Good morning. Another drive through with Don. On the road today, going up to see a client that builds a lot of large structures such as buildings and bridges and things like that. And one of the thoughts that occurred to me, I was thinking, I remember back in college, a book I read, Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus ends up getting chained up on top of a mountain, and the eagles come down and claw at him and tear him up, and it's his punishment for giving fire to humankind. And the reason I think about that, I remember a number of years ago in my business, we had grown quite a bit. We had a lot of the trappings of success, but it seemed like things were very complicated. It was taking 8 steps to do something that should be done in 3 or 4. We were touching things 3 or 4 times that should be kind of a quick boom, one and done. And I remember seeing that, and as we started wading into it and looking at it, we started refocusing on what is it really that the internal or the external customer needs and wants? What makes the difference? What are the priorities? And we started slimming back the processes, systems, what we were spending time on. And that made a dramatic difference, both in terms of the results we got, as well as our enjoyment and our efficiency in getting there. And roughly, we were able to get about 35% more done with about 25% less time in it. And we felt better about it. And that's actually what gave us that next bump up and next growth of the organization. And I'm sharing our experience, and our business is probably quite a bit different than yours. But the reality is we've done this in a lot of businesses. Just, I think a few years ago, we weren't necessarily eating our own cooking and going back and getting deep enough like we should have. So I just wanted to share that with you because I think that's one thing you ought to take a look at. Are you tied up in the chain of complexity? Are the eagles tearing at you, or are you keeping things simple and focused? If you have questions about it, want to chat, feel free to call me, 919-368-9008, or my email address is dhadley, DHADLEY, at appliedvisionworks.com. Thank you.